That's the reason why you got it?
Didn't you? I've got a purported criminal history of Jump Kick Man.
Ooh, well, that would
We have a
know
name.
who he
We have a
is.
name on Jump Kick Man.
According to the Dan O'Donnell show, they have, let's see, Jump Kick Man has never been identified until now, and this is today. This is today. The Dan O'Donnell show can now report exclusively that Jump Kick Man is a 40-year-old black male from Kenosha with an extensive criminal record who was at the time of the Rittenhouse shootings on probation following a conviction for domestic violence battery.
So all the investigations in the world couldn't figure out who this is, but this guy, they figured it out.
They have not
What a
named
corrupt
him.
state. What a corrupt DA's office. They definitely knew who Jump Kick Man was, and they didn't want him on the stand. What
They
a
have
corrupt,
not,
evil government we have, or at least
That
they have
raises
there
a-
locally in Wisconsin.
That
Now,
raises
this
an
is-
interesting point. What about? I mean, I wonder what Brady evidence is not being disclosed or hasn't been disclosed. I mean,
Oh, tons. I mean, how many conversations has Binger's office had with witnesses that are not disclosed, right? Like, because they're in the course of like their criminal charges. Like what conversations did Binger's office have with Zeminski's, for example? Were those disclosed to the defense? You know, Kelly Zeminski's case was pled out or whatever. But do we have any record of those conversations regarding plea deals? Like, did any of those occur outside of her presence so that they're not, you know, I don't know. I'm just curious what is not being shared. Yes, the Brady evidence. Thank you.
I'm so angry about this. There is no way that this information wasn't in the hands of the DA's office months ago, probably within days after the incident actually happened.
So they don't name him in the article, but they do say that according to online court records, Jump Kick Man is a criminal record that dates back more than 2 decades with multiple felony convictions for car theft, ID theft, drug possession, escaping custody. His earliest conviction listed in the Wisconsin Circuit Court Access online database is for felony escape, meaning that he had already been in custody or convicted of a crime in the penal system. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't know.
I bet they know who Yellow Pants Man is also. I'll bet they know all of these people.
Of course they of course they have access unless they're a chaos tourist, right? But we all know that the only chaos tourists there that night were packing AR-15s.
Of course.
Right? Like that's the only people who are there chaos tourisming. All of the testimony about any of the rioters being from out of state
A
came
friendly
from
couple fires just tipping over a porta potty or two.